Hello everybody, Gamer Penny here, bringing you another episode of our Lord of the Rings online Let's Play, and we are back with Baradbeam, and today we're going to continuing on main quest. So let's talk to Aragorn here.
I will soon depart on the ships, but I have another purpose for you.
I asked that you help prepare the ships with haste, but I did not expect such speed even from you, Baradbeam. I thank you for your efforts and know that we are put in the best position we could be as a result. I've given some thought on this next request, my friend, and I hope you agree with me on this. I do not ask you to accompany me on the ships. Instead, I ask you to travel by land through Upper Lebanon and Losanark. We must learn the state of the war to the east. The Vale of Tumladen and the town of Imloth Melui had strong walls of old and were used as places of safety for the people in times of war. The people there will tell you much of what has transpired elsewhere in Gondor. Angbor will go that way as well with his men and will be a boon companion as you go. I have another purpose for you, my trusted friend. I want you to find Gandalf or true-hearted Faramir in Minas Tirith and tell them about our victory here. Tell no others. In Faramir, I place the trust I would not give to the Father. There's too much I do not know about the situation in the White City. Okay. Talk to Angbar. Here he is.
I have heard a great deal about you, and I welcome you as a companion.
I have heard a great deal about you, Baradbeam, and I welcome you as a traveling companion into the lands to the east. If you are half as brave and skilled as Aragorn tells me, we shall have no trouble at all. I would like these power essences. I have
4,000 men with me. They will travel behind us.
Need all these dwarf candles. I know there's a thing to use all of them. A deed. I'm not after the deed. I'm not after those deeds. Okay. Before he departed for Minas Tirith, Prince Imrahil charged me with the defense of the fiefs he left behind. I accepted this duty, knowing it might end in death, and left my son to protect my own lands. I engaged the Corsairs and Southrons at the city of Linhir, but we were heavily outnumbered and our defeat seemed certain. And then a new force joined the fray, a vast army of shadows from the forbidden paths under the mountains. They were dead men, and they brought death with them, silent and sure. My men cast aside their weapons and fled, but I stood my ground, and when I saw the banner of he who led them, I was glad, for it was Aragorn, and he rode 'neath the standard of the king. Fearless, he called me, but what man can be afraid when a king has returned to a kingdom that needs him? I have 4,000 men with me, and they will travel behind us. It will be slow going for them, so we will ride ahead and see what awaits them. Let us fight the Southrons in Upper Lebanon and clear the way for the swords. Then we will come to the Vale of Tumladen and see the state of the war. Okay. Defeat Baradbeam in Upper Lebanon. Whoops. To Upper Lebanon. Alright, let's head out that way. We're almost 101, which is very nice. Very nice indeed. What level is this? 100. So we're right where we need to be. That's perfect. I don't want to get too far behind in the levels again like we did. Otherwise we might have to boost once more. But we'll make that decision when the time comes. Now entering lower Lebanon. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come on, upper Lebanon. Do I have to go through the city? I think we might have to go through the city. Unless I can get up over here. Help me. We're off of... My bar's taking care of business back there. This looks like it's not... It's looking steeper the closer we get. Help! Let me out! Have I doomed myself? I think I've messed up. Yeah, we might have to go through the city. Okay. Let's just go through the city instead of trying to wall hop up here. It looks like maybe we could get up that way, but no, it looks steeper once you get close to it. Okay. Is this someone I need to kill? No. No, it's not. Alright, is there a way into the city? Over here? No, I don't think so. I think it's just a fortress type thing. Man, they make this difficult traversing this. Ah, who shoot? Ah! How dare you? Boys, help me out. Thank you. Ava, you good? Oh, I'm stuck in combat. Oh, dang it. Okay, here we go. Alright, we need to get down here. Cross this. Here. We cross over here. There we go. Now we're on the right path. We did it. Discovered King Menardo's memorial. Oh, hey.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
Glad you've come, Baradbeam. One of your skill would be a great boon to our cause, a boon and we may well come to depend on. We have thrown up the gate to the east and make ready to move through Upper Lebanon. Will you join us, your friend? Yeah.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
I would rather just keep going. Okay. We did it. Upper Lebanon. Now we need to find Harlond to kill. What's going on here? Okay. Got our first one down. Get him, Mavar. Okay. Any more around here? We'll help that poor goat out. Are you okay, goat? More Harlond, please. Where else would they be? Great. This way. Archer. Dang wolf, I've done nothing to you. Okay, we need 4 more. One. There's 2. Three back over there. There's 4 right there. Alright. we've got enough in our vicinity to get this one done. Eight. Nine. Get this guy. Get him, Mavar. Okay. Alright. We've got them. Find the entrance to the Vale of Gladden in Upper Lebanon. All the way up there, oh my god. We started SWTOR back up on the channel. And I was talking in one of those episodes about how there's a lot of running around. And I was comparing it to let's say Final Fantasy, for instance, where you don't do a whole lot of running around. At least in my opinion, Final Fantasy is pretty straightforward, and the quest objectives are pretty linear. Whereas games like this and SWTOR, it feels like you're just running through vast emptiness for a very long time, and that's, you know, that's not bad. It gives the game definitely an open world feel. Gladden has become home to many displaced refugees. Talk to White City refugees in Gladden. Hello.
As we left Minas Tirith, I saw smoke rising from Osgiliath.
Do you plan to travel to Minas Tirith? I would advise you rethink your course. If the city is not already besieged, it soon will be. Much of my family has been evacuated, but my sons remain behind at the request of their commander. They will defend the city and are glad for the chance, but I am afraid for them. As we left Minas Tirith, I saw smoke rising from Osgiliath. I hope Faramir holds it still, but I do not know how long even he can last. He is the son of the steward and very brave, but I have heard that the armies arrayed against us are vast and uncaring. I have heard also that Boromir left on an errand to the north and has not yet returned. I would feel better for my sons if Boromir returned and stood on the front lines. May it be soon. Right now we await word that it is safe to return to the city. Gladden has enough supplies for its garrison, now absent, so we should be able to stay as long as necessary, but I hope this is resolved quickly. Oh, there's more this way. Okay. Coming through. New kids.
They say I am too old to fight. Ah!
I say I'm too old to fight, even if the desire to protect my home and my family burns as brightly within my bosom as it does within those of younger men. I am not afraid to die. that death were to be in service of Steward Denethor and his brave sons. Still, I have been carted here to wait for the end with the children and the women. What justice is there in that? They say the son of the steward holds Osgiliath, but how long can he hope to stand against all the armies that pour out of the east? The city has changed hands before, but it seems to this old man that the next time it falls may be the last. When that happens, I think they will rue sending us away. The White City will have need of folk to wield swords, no matter their ages. Mark my words, and mark them well. Okay. And somebody else? Over there. Little kid.
Hello there.
Hello there, you look like a real adventurer. Are you really a hero? The boy looks at you with wide eyes and an admiring expression. You must be journeying to Minas Tirith. They are going to need you there, I am certain of it. There's going to be a war. It may have already started. Are you going to be in the thick of the fighting? I would be if they'd let me. I heard there was a halfling in the White City. I did not see him, but he could not have been much taller than I am, and I wager he will be allowed to fight. Why not me? I heard tell he was a friend of Mithrandir, the Grey Pilgrim. Perhaps that is the reason. Some folk have all the good fortune and leave none for the rest of us. It is not fair. Interesting. Is that Pippin? They don't know of, it has to be Pippin, because they wouldn't know of Frodo and Sam. He would have said 2 halflings. I'm going the wrong way. Quickly open my soda here, and then we'll continue on.
You have done good work here.
I suspected that we would find these havens full of refugees from the White City, which means that the war will soon be joined if it has not already begun. 4,000 swords travel slowly, but when they arrive they will make all their points, with sharp arguments. We must make sure their path is free of obstruction. There's a good place to cross the river Erui to the south, but it is held by the Haradrim. Let us go to the crossings and defeat those Southrons so my army can pass. Any Haradrim in Upper Lebanon pose a threat to the crossings, and they must be stopped. Find the crossings of Erui south of Tumlin. Each Haradrim that threaten the crossings of Erui. Over here? Okay. Was basically killing the same people we just killed, but okay. Got him. Get this guy too. Let's do this while we're at it. Alright, we've got 3 of them. There's another guy up here. Okay. The one over here. I need one more. You are it, my friend. I could barely see you there, but see you I did. Alright. Now we find the crossing. We follow this road? Do, but down this way, and then to the left. So 4,000 people are following us. How are we doing on... Oh my god. Okay, well let's do this. Let's do... this one. Okay, so now we've got Storm Lore, Frost Lore. Where's Fire Lore? Got these. We're at 31 confidence. Feel like we should get this going instead. Actually, this is our lowest. But I want the will from that one, so we'll get that going instead now. Where is our fire lore? Skills. Fire lore, or it's number 7 down here. Okay. We gotta use that a little more. Number 7. Ever, where are you? Because I put some skill points in there. Okay. This is filled with Baradbeam. Now we gotta go talk to Angbor.
Very good, my friend.
You've disrupted the preparations of the Baradbeam, and my men will be able to cross the Uri without fear of southern fortifications. Even a force of 4,000 can suffer many losses when attacking a much smaller force, provided the smaller force has time to prepare. Blocking, carrying, get evasion.
Let us go to the meeting of the road south of Imloth Melwi.
Lostenark is a land of beauty, but we must not slow our steps to admire its sweet-smelling flowers. There will be time enough for that when the war is won. We must go to Minas Tirith. The fields of the Pelennor outside the White City are encircled by a great wall, the Ramus Ekor, through which we must pass. The south gate in the Ramus is located in the haven of the Harlond. That is where we must go. First we will do as Aragorn requested and see how fares the settlement of Imloth Melui. to the north along the road. There is a meeting of roads just south of Imlath Malui in Losanark. Let us go there and assess the situation. Okay. We cross down here. Rubber banding, and I broke my ankle somehow. Okay. Anna Ben. What are you doing out here?
What strange darkness covers the sky?
No. I'm not gonna help you, gal. Sorry. Go up. Go up this way. Straight that way. I wonder if I can go through here, though. Covered Arnak. The wagon is stopped in the road. You recognize this driver from his exasperated expression. Where? We know this person?
I did not expect to see you again. Still on the road, eh?
Oh. This is the guy that had the broken wagon. Did not expect to see you again, Baradbeam. I am not too proud to tell you that when Nethadin returned to my wagon with his second barrel of nails, I considered giving up on my profession and becoming a recluse. Then and there. I weighed that course very seriously, but in the end I decided it would be shameful to surrender to such a trial, and I remain a wagon driver. My son has done nothing but make me regret that choice ever since. Father, I ate too many apples. Father, I think I have a splinter. Father, I miss the sun. When I was a boy, I would have taken this eternal night with more grace than he does, truly. We are bound for Minas Tirith and its houses of healing with a supply of semendural liquor from Gallengram's divine and delicate draughts, but I do not know if we will have the safe passage. We encountered a traveler on the road who says the Harlond is full of orcs. Can you investigate if this is so? There are 3 places I would know about in particular. The entrance to Harlond, the docks, and the gatehouse in the Ramus Ekor, the wall that encircles the Pelennor. Okay. Well, I can see it burning from here. That's not what's burning. Something else is burning. Whoop. I mean, yeah, I can tell this is orc infested. Look. Where am I supposed to look? Will it tell me when it's good time to look? Alright. Alright, we looked there. Let's go. Harlond appears to have been devastated by the attack of a large force. The docks of the Harlond have been seized by the enemy. Uh-oh. That's not good. And then... need to go further in. Three of them. Guy snuck up on us. We leveled 101. Are we almost to the next spot? We are. Let's get the heck out of here. Ramus Echo, which blocks the way to the Pelennor something something. Don't. Stop it. Alright, let's go talk to Banderon and tell him not to come this way. It is a death trap. They have complete control of that. Bum ba bum ba bum bum. Bum ba bum ba bum bum. Baradbeam looks like such a badass. I've never made a character, I don't think, where I've been more attached to the character itself. Alright, Bandron.
No ill news is truly surprising to me anymore.
The Harlond is overrun. If we cannot get to the south gate of the Ramus, we will not be able to bring our wares to Minas Tirith. What is it like to have good fortune? I would truly like to know, for I have never had it. There is a bright side to the news, it is that I suspected it was so. No ill news is truly surprising to me anymore, Baradbeam. We cannot return to Gallengam without selling his goods, so I sent Nethedin to Imleth Melui to find a purchaser for our Semendural liquor. Go north to the town and find my son, for he has not yet returned. Uh-oh. Why would you send him? This place is really beautiful. Like, if it wasn't eternally night, I feel like this place would be absolutely gorgeous. Hello. I'm stuck. I can move no further. There we go. I hate it when that happens. It's like the server is suddenly like, nope. Nope, you're not going anywhere. Where did this guy go? Up over here. Okay. Oh, he's talking to all the ladies.
Good timing. I was just telling these ladies about our adventures.
Hello there, Baradbeam. What good timing. I was just telling these ladies about some of our adventures. Do you remember when we fought off those Corsair raiders together? That was really something, was it not? Nethedin already looks happier than you have ever seen him, and his mood only improves when you tell him that the road through the Harlond is closed. How unfortunate. How ill-fated. Even so, I think this will be a fine place to stay until the road is clear. This is the perfect place to bring our wagon of valuable healing liquors. Did you know that this town has produced some of the finest healers in all of the kingdom? Now, where was I? Oh yes, I have always sought to provide for my family and my dear old dad. You will never want for nails, for example. Oh no. You might as well bring his card in here, because where else is he gonna go even? Bum 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 bum. Oh, Angbor.
I did not know you traveled with Lord Angbor of Lamadon.
It is my honor to serve him in any way I can, and I truly hope you have no tidings of Netherden that might embarrass me in the presence of my liege. Bandren is shaking with obvious terror of what you might say, and he exhales with obvious relief when you tell him that Netherden believes Imloth Melui will be a good place to stay until the road through the Harlond is open. That is my responsible boy. I have often prided myself on the example he sets for others, my Lord Angbor. Why, I think he seeks to model his behavior after your own son, Drambor. That is my Netherden, all right. Privately, you think to yourself that perhaps both father and son have more in common than either would admit. Oh, gosh.
The wagon driver's son speaks wisdom. Imloth Melwi is known for its healers.
I have heard that Imloth Melui is known for the quality of its healers. The folk here will know the value of the goods on this wagon. Okay, let's get resistant. I need to clean these out.
You should cross into Ithilien. My men will assail Harlond.
Okay, enemy forces must have crossed the Anduin and taken the port of Harlond by surprise. They have had time enough to fortify the south gate of the Ramas against us. That makes things more difficult, to be sure. Only that road can support the movement of my 4,000 men. We simply do not have time for the resource to ferry that many warriors across the Anduin, and moving them through the forests of Ithilien in a wide sweep would be far too slow and take too much time. If we take such a course, the war will be ended before my men get there. No, they must retake the Harlond, and they will need me to lead them to in this effort. You, however, have another errand. Aragorn wanted you to reach either Gandalf or Faramir. You can take a single craft across the Anduin and move more swiftly than 4,000. You must pass into Ithilien and come by that way to Osgiliath. Meanwhile, my men will assail the Harlond. My scouts learned that a friend to Gondor operates a secret ferry to the east, among the high reeds that border the river. Find her and see if she will bring you across the river into Ithilien, Baradbeam. Okay. We will do that, but we're going to do that in the next episode. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here. I want to thank you so much for all of your support on this series. If you do want to see more of the Lord of the Rings online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye everyone.